Hello, welcome to Edtech Simplified. It's Esther here, and I am back to do what I do best. Simplify everything technology for education. I just want to make learning and teaching easy for everyone. Okay, don't judge me. Do not judge me. Alright, I am back, and yes, in this video I want to discuss something I consider unpopular, and it's actually a feature or tool that I think is underutilized, and that is the Google Doc comparison feature. Forget about the fancy name, right? Hear me out. Now, I know that at some point in our lives we want to actually compare documents, maybe as a student, you know, right? Or maybe as a teacher you want to compare your students' essays, or even you as a person want to go through certain documents, you want to compare, but they're quite bulky and you don't want to do that manually. What do you use? You use the Google Doc comparison feature. I'm sure you haven't used it before. So this feature allows you to compare two documents, and then it's going to create an entirely new document for the comparison so that you can track the differences in both documents. Now you're thinking, well, I could do that like line by line. It saves you time. It literally does the comparison in 1 second, super fast. Now I'm going to jump on my laptop and give you a brief walkthrough of how the Google Doc comparison feature works. See you on my laptop. For the purpose of this walkthrough, I have pulled up a random lorem ipsum document from the internet, and what I did is to duplicate it, and then to the second document I made a few changes. I rearranged it, added some random stuff, and the main document is titled sample text 1. The second document is sample text 2. What I want to do now is to compare sample text 1 and sample text 2 using the Google Doc comparison feature. So the next thing to do is to go on to tools. It's among the option at the top left corner of the screen. I click on tools and I navigate to compare documents. Once I click on compare documents, it would prompt me to choose the document I want to compare, and I can only choose the document within my Google Drive. Okay, I click on that and I want to compare sample text 2, so I click on sample text 2 and I click on open. Now the next thing is to give a name that you would love the differences to be attributed to. What does that mean? All the changes that has been made to the other document, or whatever difference is in the other document, you want it to be attributed to an entity, so I don't want it to be attributed to my name. Instead, I would put Edtech Simplified right there. Good. And now that I have chosen my documents, included a name for the attribution, I would proceed to click on compare. Look at that. In 1 second, and it's all done. Comparison is ready. Once I click on open, it would open up an entirely new document, and that is the compared document. Now, the title is Comparison of Sample Text 1 and Sample Text 2. Fantastic! If you look to the right of the document and you scroll up or down, you're going to see the changes. It says, remember the attributed name is Edtech Simplified. It says Edtech Simplified replaced blah 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 with blah blah blah, and then it goes on and on and on and on, showing the differences between each paragraph of the document. Isn't that cool? Like, that's literally all about this. Yeah, if you want to accept these changes that were made, you can do the normal accepting by clicking on the accept button, and if you want to reject, you can reject by clicking on the X icon. That's the reject suggestion icon. You can basically do that all through the document, because the document would now be automatically tracked and compared. And that's it on the Google Doc comparison feature. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, you should say. This is a time for you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Like this video if you found the content useful, and make sure to turn on the notification bell so you can get notified when new videos drop. See you in the next video. Peace.